The difference between a loser and a winner. Losers always make promises they always break, and winners make commitments that they always keep. I remember a time in my life when I always used to make promises and I always used to break them. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally. It's just the way that we've been conditioned in life. But I do remember a time when I was with an ex-girlfriend of mine, and I promised her that I would take her away in the summer. And at the time I didn't actually have a job, but I had a burning desire to actually get a job so I could take my girlfriend at the time away. So I did whatever it took to actually make it happen, and I managed to actually take her away after promise after promise after promise that was broken. She was like, when are you gonna take me away? I was like, I'm working on it, I'm working on it, I'm working on it, and slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly, confidence in me started to deteriorate, and I actually managed to keep a commitment, and I didn't break it, and I actually took her away. But it was 20 miles down the road where I took her, because that's what I could afford. That's what I could afford at the time, So after all those times of me breaking promises of taking her away, I didn't actually, I didn't actually break the promise, because I did take her away, but to her, she would have wanted to be taken away abroad on holiday, and at that time in my life, I wasn't actually in a situation where I could afford to take the both of us away, because I was still in college and I had a capped wage where I could only earn a certain amount per week, and it depended on whether the manager gave me more hours and whether I was available, because I was taking a business course, A-levels business course. So my time was actually, it was very valuable, and so I had to juggle having a girlfriend, having to keep up with the coursework and other commitments I had in life. So it was quite difficult to actually quite difficult to commit, but I made a choice. I made a decision to go out with that girl at the time. I made a decision to go to that college. I made a decision to take that course. So I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying that I actually took her away, but because we weren't on the same frequency level, a few short months after that, we actually went our separate ways. And the reason why we went our separate ways is because she said that we were completely different. She wanted one thing, I wanted another. I did actually, voice on numerous occasions that once my college course was over, that I would be able to obviously take her away on board, but take her away abroad, but obviously she didn't have the confidence in me, and she saw that I could only take her 30 miles away from where we lived on a weekend break. And obviously, that wasn't good enough for her. You know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna, condemn. I'm not gonna criticize anyone. I'm just gonna be like, okay. And the reason why I'm saying this is because all those times I was a loser. I was a loser. I was a loser. I was a loser. I was breaking my promises, breaking my promises, breaking my promises, breaking my promises. And the time when it actually did matter and I did take it away, but it wasn't good enough for her, because all of those broken promises. But I can tell you now, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. I changed. I acted my way into a new way of thinking. I acted my way into a new way of thinking. Because, it's not good just being a talker, talk, and never act. And it's not good just being an actor, act, and never talk. But it is better to be an actor than a talker. You need to take action. And if you've ever been in a situation like that, I was just seeing whether the camera was still rolling. If you've ever been in a situation like that, or you know anyone that's in a situation like that and doesn't ever want to be in a situation like that, because I can tell you from experience, it's not a good place to be. If you feel it, it's one of the worst feelings. It's one of the worst feelings. So if you want to know how I actually make money making videos like this and share my story, and how you can too, no matter how embarrassing, no matter how cringing, no matter how because I make these stories to inspire people to live a better life, because I want to I want to make, I want to leave a legacy. I want to be a value. I want to leave value. I want to create values. I want to serve the masses. So, if you're interested in finding out how you can blog and make money and share your story, then click the link below, enter your email address, watch the video. If you have any more questions about that, just after you enter your email address, just hit reply, and we can get communicating from there, and we'll take it from there. Leave your comments below, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and I'll see you at the top.